From the picturesque Pacific Northwest and the city of Seattle, welcome inside Lumen Field, where all the 12s make it at home for the Seahawks. This returnable with Reed. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. So they come to the line for first down and 10. Throwing to begin is Love. He keeps it himself. Here's a 2nd and 3 forthcoming. From the gun, it's Love. Throw to the sideline, well done. Good job with the feet, stays in bounds. It looks like, and yes they do, have the first down. The man in motion is Watson. On the ground, this is the 2022 rushing champ, Josh Jacobs. And he'll get maybe a yard. That's it. Boye Mafe in on the tackle. Here's a 2nd and 9. Out of the shotgun, it's Love. A throw there on 2nd down, going to be incomplete. Third and 9. Here's Love to throw. And on 3rd down, that ball incomplete.
Remember what they told us, Mike, leading up to this game. They said it is so critical for us to find success, especially on 3rd down. We want to maintain possession, extend these drives. Well, the first crack comes up and they fail through the air, and we're going to have to regroup and be able to have better success throughout the remainder of this game.
The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. On the bootleg, it's Smith. Metcalf reels it in on the right side. Here's 2nd and 6. Smith to Smith and Jigba. And a good job rallying to the football. Hold him just a gain of a yard and sets up 3rd down. From the shotgun, Smith. And this ball incomplete on 3rd down.
So the hope is your 1/3 down conversion from really jump-starting a possession that ultimately leads in points. But after that 3rd down incompletion, kind of throws a wrench into those plans.
So on 4th down, on comes Michael Dixon to punt. Out to return this for the Packers, it's Keyshawn Nixon. Fair catch called and made right there at the 25-yard line. The Packers offense ready to see the football for the 2nd time. They'll search for the first points of this game as they begin the drive on 1st and 10. To throw is Love. Short pass taken in by the tight end. And good yardage there after the catch to wind up with a gain of 7 on first down. Here's 2nd and 3 to go. On play action, Love. He'll tuck it and take off. Injured player on the field, and he's battled through injuries throughout his career. Christian Watson, the injured party. As the athletic training staff looks at him, we'll step away for a moment. Here's 1st and 10. Throwing is Love. This one is caught by Reed. And they'll take this down inside the 35. On 1st and 10, here comes Jacobs. And he'll get about 6 there, setting up 2nd down. To throw is Love. And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver even knew what was going on. That's incomplete. Here's a 3rd down and 4. Here's Love. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. And he's going to have the 1st down taken down after a short pickup of 5, but it will keep the drive going. Now Love. That'll be caught. It's Josh Jacobs. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a 1st down completion of 7 yards. A 2nd down throw for Love. Open receiver is Bo Melton. And this drive's going to continue. They bring him down, but not before he picks up 1st and goal for his team. Now Love. This one caught at the 4. Inside the 5, it is 2nd and goal. Here's a handoff to Jacobs, running left. And he's going the wrong way, dropped back at the 7.
It makes sense on 2nd and goal, Mike, to keep this ball on the ground. You always have 3rd down again to finally punch it in. But now after the defense forces you backwards, I think you have to consider putting this one in the air here on 3rd and goal.
From the gun, on 3rd down, it's Love. He'll try to run for it. And he nearly takes it in, but they're going to say he's short of the goal line. So now it is 4th and goal.
You could tell that this defense was ready for this exact play call. They know that they're going to give their quarterback a chance both through the air and on the ground with his legs. They do a nice job stopping them short of the goal line to force fourth down.
No issues there. This one is good. And the Packers are out to an early 3-0 lead.
You know, I think it's safe to say here, Mike, as this offense leaves the field, they wanted to stay out there and go for it. But I think in this case, the coach is playing the long game. He understands that these 3 points now can end up being very valuable as this game moves along.
So after the field goal to open up the scoring, the kicker's back out for this kickoff. Here's Williams on the return. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. The Seahawks offense ready for their second possession. This one has been tight so far. A field goal separating the two sides as this drive kicks off with 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's Smith. And a good effort there defensively. It's knocked away and incomplete.
The defense had their sights set on making a big play one way or another. First, it was the initial pressure. They thought they had the quarterback for a sack, but then they get their hands on the ball, and I think if you're this offense walking back into the huddle, Mike, an incomplete pass there is probably the best possible outcome.
That's caught. It's Kenneth Walker. They're going to try to pick this up on 3rd and 8. From the gun, it's Gino. Got a man. It's Lockett. Gain of 16 for the man who wears 16. And a first down.
Back-to-back 3-and-outs, and not ideal to start the game in that manner. So that's a really important throw right there. Let's see if they can build something from there. Brings up 1st and 10. Continue to let your opening script unfold. You got to go down and find some points here and get your offense settled down.
It'll be Smith and Jigba bringing it in. They get an even 20 on that one. It's good for a Seahawks first down. On the bootleg, it's Smith. Looking Smith and Jigba's way again, and again a catch. They'll come up here on 2nd down and 5. They go play action with Smith. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down. Working out of the gun, Smith. That's over the middle and taken in. He's got it. Gain of 16 for the man who wears 16. And a first down. Oh, maybe a free play as he'll look to throw it. This is caught for a touchdown. There is a penalty flag down. Let's see if this one holds up. Greg, they have such a knack. It's like they're on the same page. The quarterback almost feels like, well, when you were playing, you know where that guy's going to be in the end zone.
Yeah, we used to have a saying, Mike, we say we don't run routes like they're lines on a piece of paper, and especially against zone coverage. Down here in the red zone, the rule is if you're open, stay open. Don't run past an open zone to get covered. That's exactly what this tight end does here. Friendly target, ball on time, touchdown.
After the TD, Myers comes on now to kick it away. Here's Nixon on the return. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. The Packers offense ready to get back at it. They trail by 4. A touchdown gives them the lead. Drive begins with 1st and 10. On the ground, it's Jacobs to start the drive. And he'll get 2 on this one before being taken down. Second down and 8. Out of the shotgun, it's Love. Quick throw, taken in. He'll get about 6 before he's taken down. Here's 3rd and 2. We'll try to run it here with Jacobs. And he will have a Packers 1st down by about a yard. So they pick it up on 3rd and 2. From the gun, it's Love. He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
This is a pass that just needs to be completed, Mike. The opportunity was there. His guy was open. They ran out of room a little bit there on the sideline. Couldn't quite get the ball up and down fast enough and ends up being thrown out of bounds.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. They'll run out of the gun with Jacobs. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield. It's a gain of 10 yards. Good for a Green Bay 1st down. We are through 1. 7-3 is our score. Greg and I back in the Great Northwest in a moment. Set to go now on 1st and 10. A handoff running left. It's Jacobs. And a nice run there. He'll be stopped just shy of a 1st down. A pickup of 9.
Well, this is something we don't see every day, Mike. A team playing with a traditional I formation fullback. It's kind of a lost art in today's modern game, but in this case, highly effective. Great job by the fullback clearing out the path for his running back, and they're able to pick up the 1st down.
Once again, it's Jacobs. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play.
That's a heck of a stop there defensively, Mike. 2nd and inches, you're thinking the 1st down is pretty much a formality, but not for this defense. They pack it in tight. They sell out on the run, and they're going to force this team to snap it again on 3rd down.
They'll throw here on 3rd and short yardage. And this is going to be incomplete. That's great work to get in there and make things difficult defensively, setting up a 4th down.
And on that 3rd down, they thought an easy way to pick it up and get some positive yards would go to their quick game, but it didn't seem like the receiver and the quarterback were on the same page, and now brings up 4th down.
On 4th down, Love. Open is Kraft. He's got it. And he's going to have a Packers 1st down. Quite a call there. They go for it on 4th and inches, and it's a gain of 5.
Love the idea of going for it on 4th down. Anytime you're on your opponent's side of the field, Mike, you have to take advantage of that field position. You're too long for a field goal. but you're too close to the end zone to punt it. So going for it on 4th down is definitely the right move. Now you've got to take advantage of it and don't let it go to waste.
22 yards, the pickup there. 1st down, Packers. Back to throw is Love. The open man is Reed. He's got it. And he's brought down a gain of 6 on 1st down. They'll come up now for 2nd down and 4. The man in motion is Watson. They'll run the draw with Jacobs. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
Clearly trying to catch the defense by surprise, Mike. If the draw works, it's a touchdown. But being down here in the red zone, this is a tough spot on the field to get away with running that draw play.
Here's a 3rd down and 4. Love to throw. To the goal line and in. Christian Watson. Touchdown, Packers. Not going for 2. They'll kick the point after. The kick is good. And the Packers are on top. It's now 10-7. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. On the return, it's Williams. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. Out comes the Seattle offense as they get ready for their next possession. They'll begin with 1st and 10. Three tight ends in the game to start the drive. Here comes the 3rd-year man out of Michigan State, Kenneth Walker. He'll move this one ahead to the 31-yard line. Linebacker Isaiah McDuffie ends the play there. Here's a 2nd and 6. Once again, it's Walker. And he'll weave his way down close to that 1st down. Going to come up just a little shy. It's going to be 3rd down and short. They put the tight end Brown in motion. They'll try and run it with Walker. And he's not going to get the 1st down. Met and brought down in the backfield on 3rd and short. They do not get it done.
Hats off to the interior of this defensive line. Look at the penetration they're able to get up front, Mike, to defeat their blocks. And 3rd and an inch, they knew that run was coming, and boy, were they ready.
And he'll be brought down. Short return. And they'll take over there. The Packers offense starting to trot out for this next possession. They'll do so with 1st and 10. It's the tight end Kraft in motion. Love to throw on 1st and 10. On play action, he'll set up to throw. That complete to Jacobs. And it'll be a short pickup. That's not enough for the first down. Third and a yard. Love. Oh, and that throw not able to be pulled in. It's incomplete. Looked like he may have got a little ahead of himself there. And it's going to bring up fourth down.
But here we find the best laid plans sometimes do go astray. Every offense, Mike, what do they tell us? We want to stay ahead of the chains. We want to stay on schedule. This was a third and very reasonable. Incomplete on that third down try. Now brings up fourth and short.
And he looks up and he's taken down right away. Maybe fortunate just to hold on to the ball as he was tackled immediately after hauling that one in. First and 10. This drive starts on the ground with Walker. That one never got started. Too much defensive pressure. They drop him in the backfield.
The speed and the get-off by the big interior defensive tackle, Mike. I mean, he got through there so fast, he almost took the handoff himself.
After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13. He'll keep it on the ground and keep it with Walker. And he'll get maybe about 4 yards out of that one. Lane closed quickly, and here comes third down. From the shotgun, Smith. And this drive is over before it can start. He's swallowed up to force fourth down. Now, following that sack, we have a player who was injured. So as they look at the injured player, we'll take a timeout. Here's Michael Dixon now, as he's standing right around his own goal line. This kick hangs up, and the fair catch will be taken beyond the 35-yard line. Out comes the Green Bay offense now as they get set to take over again. They'll start out first down and 10. They'll start on the ground with Jacobs. He'll work forward to the 40-yard line. It was Kayvon Wallace there to make the tackle. Hook him up on a second down and 8. To throw is Love. Off he goes. And they bring him down, but not until he crosses midfield.
The defense is going to have to come up with a plan for this quarterback using his legs, Mike, or it's going to be a long day. They knew coming in he was a threat, but I'm not sure they thought he would be this effective this early.
On the handoff, this is Jacobs. Not a whole lot there as he'll work it down to the 46. Julian Love brings him down. They face second down and 7. Off the play fake. Here's Love. This one is caught by Reed. And they will finally run him down.
This defense just gets punched in the mouth on that one, Mike, and it just seemed from up here that not everyone on defense was on the same page, and the offense was able to take advantage of it. The defense has to clean things up here in a hurry, because if they don't, they could be in for a long day.
Now Love. A very quick throw there, but not on the same page with his target. That's incomplete. Trying to connect with Romeo Doubs that time. And it'll bring up 2nd and goal.
You talk about a quarterback getting bailed out. Man, that is a pick all day long. And as this defender enters the huddle, you see a bunch of his guys hitting him on the helmet, but I can promise you they're saying,
and he's in! Dontavian Wicks. Touchdown, Green Bay. Point after try forthcoming. It's up and good. And the Packers will get out in front 17-7. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. On the return, it's Chenault. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. The Seahawks offense about ready to take over once more. They find themselves down 17-7 as this drive starts 1st and 10. The tight end Fant in motion. On the ground, it's Walker to start the drive. That lane closes quickly. A pickup of 3. Javon Bullard there on the tackle. Second and 7. Throwing is Smith. This one finds Lockett down the left side. And they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just a tad short. Now a 3rd and 2. The run up the middle, it's Walker. It's a pickup of 13 yards. First down, Seattle. From the shotgun, it's Smith. Connecting with the tight end, that's Fant. And he's going to be taken down as we hit the 2-minute warning here in this first half. A good spot here, 2nd and a yard. From the gun, it's Gino. And that one knocked away. It's incomplete. They'll look to pick this up 3rd and a yard. Back is Smith. He gets that to his big target, Fant. And it looks like he's going to have a first down. Nothing fancy there. Short completion, but it yields a fresh set of downs. Geno to throw. And the rush gets there. He'll be tracked down. Now Seattle going to use the first of their timeouts. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. Here's Geno. He's going to tuck it and go.
Well done here by the quarterback, realizing quickly in his progression that there's going to be nowhere to deliver the ball, but there was some space to pick some yards up with his feet. He's able to get out of bounds, picking up some positive yardage to make it a shorter 3rd down attempt.
3rd and long. Now, Geno. The pass rush gets home, and he goes down. The Packers go ahead and use the first of their timeouts. They get the stoppage with just over 50 seconds to play in this first half. Here's their punter now. He's on to punt it for the 4th time tonight. The Packers offense going to take over here in the final minute of this first half. Their lead is 10. They go back to work, try to add to it. It begins with 1st down. To throw is Love. No one open. He'll drop it to his running back. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a 1st down completion of 7 yards. Second down and 3. That's a timeout for Green Bay. It'll be their 2nd, as the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go until halftime. Here's 2nd and 3 to go. Throwing is Love. Toward the middle. That one caught by Watson. And that's going to be a 1st down. A pickup of 9. Out of the shotgun, it's Love. He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
One of those plays where you like the idea, you just don't like the execution. I didn't feel the quarterback was overly comfortable in the pocket. Footwork a little bit sloppy. All of a sudden now the pass is a little less accurate and an opportunity for a big shot. You end up falling short.
Contact up front. Did they get one of the defenders to jump? On 2nd down, Love. He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete. Backfield empties. 5 receivers in the formation for 3rd down and 5. From the gun, it's Love. He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
It's Been a bit of a pedestrian game for this quarterback and ultimately this passing game here today, Mike. And I know they all would have loved to connect on that deep throw. I think that stat sheet would have looked a whole lot different, but just a little off in their execution and leads to an incompletion.
A fair catch signaled and taken at about the 18-yard line. So we have reached halftime here, and the visitors from Green Bay out on top as we send you back east to sunny Florida. Standing by with our EA Sports Halftime Report, it's the coach, Jonathan Coachman. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. The Seahawks offense going to have a first crack at it as we begin this third quarter. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. Here's a handoff to Walker. He's able to get away from one man, but those reinforcements, they got there quick. Take him down behind the line.
With the struggles they had running the ball in the first half, Mike, it makes sense that they're trying here early in the second to get this ball carrier going. But this last run's not going to do him any favors. Another rush, another loss of yards.
Throwing on second down, Smith. Firing right side, brought in by Brown.
The drag route is such a good way to get the ball early into the hands of your tight end and take some pressure off the quarterback and give him an easy completion. The size and the athleticism allows them to try to pick up more yards, but do it after the catch.
On third down, they go with Walker. And he's going to be close to that first down. Looks like he made it past the yellow line. Yes, he did. It is indeed a first down. Now Walker. And a strong first down run, a pickup of 9, setting up second and short. Straight ahead, it's Walker. And he'll get past the marker. So he's got a first down on that gain of 5. Here's Walker. And he's going to lose yardage on this play. They knock him back to the midfield stripe.
Well, if you're going to run the ball in the middle of this defensive line, you better block the big man in the middle, Mike. What a great job not only defeating his blocks, but being able to penetrate enough to take the ball carrier down for a loss. That is a great play by the big man inside.
They'll run here with Walker. And a nice tackle in the open field limits the gain to only 1. Here's a 3rd and 10. Working out of the gun, Smith. He'll try to run for it. And he slides and covers up at the end, avoids the hit, and picked up decent yardage along the way.
That's a great job defensively. Even though they let him escape the rush initially, there was nowhere to go with either their ball or as a runner, and they're able to force 4th down.
Kicking time for the Seahawks. They'll punt this one away, as they'll say no to the long field goal and hope to pin them deep. The visitors' offense ready for their first possession of this second half. This will start from the 12, trying to put a drive together here. It's 1st and 10. players love to throw. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete.
Dropping a catchable ball is one of the worst feelings. It feels like the entire stadium is laughing at you, and all I know is, firsthand, you just want to get another opportunity to put that one behind you.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Back to the air, it's Love. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down.
When you air it out like that on these big shots downfield, they're not always high percentage plays. It takes a lot of things to line up timing-wise, location of the field, accuracy of the throw to result in those big plays, but I think they've got to continue to search for those and try to generate a little bit of a spark. The offense just couldn't seem to get anything going that drive. They knew they had a long way to go taking over possession that deep in their own territory. You want to pick up that 1st down and see if you can capitalize some momentum. Instead, the errant throw brings up 4th down, and they're going to have to punt it away.
Fair catch will be taken here. It is right at the 40-yard line. The Seahawks offense ready to get back at it. They'll have very good starting field position as they set up past the 40. They'll start this one with a 3 tight end look. On 1st and 10, here comes Walker. And that'll be good for about a half dozen. It'll set up 2nd down. On the handoff, this is Walker. Walker, 1st down and more. And he's going to be brought down, but not until he gets inside the 35.
Big hole up the middle. The interior of this offensive line did a great job clearing some space. The back saw it quick, and he hit it. And next thing you know, he was in the secondary for a big pickup.
They'll go play action. It's Smith. That's complete to lock it outright. And he gets marked out of bounds, but inside the 5-yard line. 29 yards in all, and they'll have it 1st and goal.
Seems his physicality, Mike, is an underrated aspect of his game, and I'm not sure defenders are going to underestimate him much longer, especially with plays like that after the catch. And he brings up now a fresh set of downs right on the door.
He's got his man, middle of the end zone. Tyler Lockett, touchdown Seattle. Greg, I love the precision on that play. Very little time, very confined space, and they come through with the touchdown.
And it's the accuracy of the throw, Mike, that protects his receiver. Everything down here near the goal line is so condensed. You understand you're going to be thrown into tight windows, but when you trust your quarterback to protect you with the ball placement, it gives you a lot more confidence going across the middle of the field, and in this case, pays off for a touchdown.
After the TD, Myers comes on now to kick it away. Here's Nixon on the return. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. The visitors' offense getting their final instructions before heading back onto the field. They'll see if they can put something together here, beginning with 1st and 10. On the ground, it's Jacobs to start the drive. And he's brought down after a gain of a couple. Second down and 8. Once again, it's Jacobs. And he did not want to go down. Good running. Manages to gain 5.
Had ourselves a bit of a one-man wrecking crew out there for a minute, huh, Mike? I mean, dishing out punishment to every defender in his way. I'll tell you, the next guy who comes in one-on-one, he's going to have that run in the back of his mind.
From the gun on 3rd down, it's Love. And that is incomplete.
And on a game where it seems like this quarterback hasn't really done much wrong, that's really his most critical missed throw so far. He's had himself a really good game up until this point, but I think that's one when he goes back and watches the tape, he knows he should have had it.
On comes the Packers punting team, as he'll come on to kick for the 5th time here tonight. Now, fair catch, and he'll take it at about the 24-yard line. The home team's offense make their way out to take over once more. They'll try to establish some tempo as they start this one with 1st and 10. The tight end Fant in motion. Gino now on 1st and 10. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5. They run with Walker. Running room hard to come by as he'll get ahead for a yard. Jair Alexander up from the secondary to make the stop. They go 5 receivers for 3rd down and 4. From the shotgun, Smith. That'll be caught. It's Metcalf. They get 10 yards on the hook up there. It's good for a Seahawks 1st down. To throw is Smith. They'll try to set up the screen here with Walker. And he's close to a 1st down to gain a 9. Nice pitch and catch on 1st down.
You see so many teams wait till 3rd down to execute their screen game, but I like in this case the play caller changes things up. He uses the screen game on 1st down, which will have an effect on this pass rush going forward. How aggressive do they want to get after the quarterback? Because they got that screen play still in the back of their head.
And he'll take this one forward for about 3, and that's a 1st down. Once again, it's Walker. And he'll get back maybe to the line of scrimmage, but probably going to be a loss of a yard here. Lost 1 on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. On the ground, it's Walker. And they'll stop it. At least it's an improvement over the last play. They're not losing yardage, but they didn't gain any here. And now it's going to be 3rd down.
Patience is a great quality of a running back. You have to wait for holes and gaps to develop. But in this case, Mike, he just kept waiting, and nothing ended up happening. No gain.
Smith from the gun on 3rd down. And that is incomplete. He was seeking the veteran Tyler Lockett there. And that's going to lead to a 4th down.
It's just so hard to be a good offense in the NFL, Mike, when you are not good on 3rd down. Your inability to extend drives, it either puts a lot of pressure on your coaches to be aggressive on 4th down, or simply punt or take a field. You have to maintain possession and give you more cracks to score touchdowns.
The visitors' offense ready to take over once again. They lead by a field goal as they go to work with a 1st and 10. Now, Jacobs. Not much to speak of on that one. Maybe a gain of a yard. It's 2nd down. In motion, Reed. He'll stay on the ground with Jacobs. And he'll be taken down just shy of the 30.
Remember this one thing, Mike. It is not how well or how often you run the ball in the NFL. It's when do you run the ball well in the NFL. And I think that's what a lot of these offensive play callers are starting to realize. Can you run the ball well in critical moments of the game? More important than how many gross yards you run for.
And he's not going to get too far, tackled after a gain of just a yard. So, 3 quarters have come and gone. Back with more after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports. Here's a 2nd and 9. Here's a handoff to Jacobs. And they bring him down, but not until he gets the 45-yard line.
You know, there's all this talk, Mike, about the value of the run game in today's NFL. You know when the run game matters? It matters right now. 4th quarter, you've got the lead. Can you lean on your running back and offensive line to close this game out?
On the ground, it's Jacobs. And this time they are ready for him. He'll be thrown for a loss. No big gain that carry. It's 2nd down. They'll run it straight ahead with Jacobs. And he'll only manage to pick up 3 yards. And that leads to 3rd down. Now Love. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. Packers set to kick this one away as they try to play the field position game here, protecting a 4th quarter lead. And this is going to work out for them. Out of bounds, and they'll mark it inside the 10. The home team's offense getting things in order as they trot out for this next possession. They'll have a long field ahead of them as they start 1st and 10. They put the tight end Brown in motion. They'll keep it on the ground. Not what they hoped down there. He's given ground, going to lose yardage. They'll mark him back at the 6-yard line.
How would you like to be this running back here? You get the ball, you're thinking, all right, get through the line, and next thing you know, the big old D tackle's just waiting for you there in the hole. Nowhere for you to go as he takes you down for a loss.
Play action now. It's Geno. He has Rocket over the middle. And he is taken down, but not before they're able to get it out of danger up past the 25.
First rule of backed up offense, get the first down. The last thing you want to do, punt the ball back and give your opponent a short field. Mission accomplished. Now, can they maintain possession long enough to see if they can cap this drive off with some points?
And good blocking up front, paving the way for a gain of 8 on the ground. He'll come to the line now on 2nd and 2. From the shotgun, it's Smith. Metcalf reels it in on the right side. Number 14 with a pickup of 14 and a first down.
As this game continues to come down to the wire, Mike, it just reminds us this is where quarterbacks earn their keep. You are judged by how you play in these critical moments. In fourth quarter, down a score, it doesn't get much bigger than this.
Now, whistles here. Looks like one of the defenders got a head start. So, a lot of options on the table now. It's 1st and 5. On play action, Smith. Nowhere to get away, and he's going to go down.
This is what you don't want to see out of your quarterback. As that pocket starts to collapse, the good ones, they can keep their eyes downfield and feel the rush. They don't need to see the rush. Here, his eyes go down. He starts moving around the pocket. Nowhere to go with the ball, and they bring him down for a sack.
On 2nd down, Smith. Connected with the tight end. That's Fant. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a first down.
Here in the fourth quarter, you just can't predict how many possessions you have left for the remainder of the game, so you can't let any of them go to waste. So far, this has been a fantastic drive. It's a drive that they desperately needed. They continue to throw the ball like that. They got a chance to take a late lead here in the fourth quarter.
And he'll take this forward for about 3. It's 2nd down. Off the play fake, Smith. Now he'll run it. Here we go. 3rd and a yard. They go play action with Smith. And he's going to go down yet again. He has been under fire all game long.
We're going to find out pretty quickly how aggressive this head coach wants to be here, Mike. All the analytics say on the plus side of the 50, you've got to go for it. You have to take advantage of this field position and try to come away with 6. Big decision here, but I think they've got to go for it.
This one has plenty of leg, and it is good. That evens the score here in the fourth quarter.
And this is where it pays to have a kicker you can trust, Mike. I mean, this is as big a spot as there is. Fourth quarter, what does he do? He comes out and he delivers to tie up this game.
All even. Fourth quarter, everything we've wanted. What's in store in the remaining time? And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line. The Packers offense back onto the field for their next possession. This game level following the made field goal. So they need to put something together here. It begins with 1st and 10. They'll run. And he'll pick up 2 out to the 27. They'll stick to the ground. Trying to find some place to go, but nothing developing. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 1.
How often do we see linebackers be so fast trying to track down the ball carrier that they end up actually overrunning the play and allowing the running back to cut back? But not this guy. Does a great job staying in phase, stretching this ball out sideways, and he brings him down for a loss.
And they're going to track him down. He couldn't find a receiver, and down he goes.
That's a prototypical coverage sack. All 11 guys on the field doing their job. Starts with sound back-end coverage. Nowhere to go quick with the ball. The quarterback has no chance but to extend the play. Look for something late developing downfield. That was all the time this front needed to chase him down and bring him down for a sack.
And he's going to lose yardage on this return. Tried to retreat, but is covered up. They'll run here. And he surges forward for a gain of about 5. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. Off the play fake. It's Smith. And this one is hauled in. What a grab. And he will go all the way. DK Metcalf. Touchdown Seahawks. Greg, every touchdown counts the same, but the ones you get in the fourth quarter, they are the ones that feel a little more important.
Yeah, now that pressure shifts to your defense, your offense was able to go out and get the lead here late. Does your defense have enough left in them to get one more stop?
So the lead is 7 now. Here in this fourth quarter, the tie has been broken. Let's see what happens on this kickoff. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25. The visitors' offense ready to get back to work. They trail here by a touchdown as this drive will start with a first down. On play action, Love. That's Dobbs, open left side. And he's going to get this to the 37-yard line. Set to go now on 1st and 10. Off the play fake. Here's Love. And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver even knew what was going on. That's incomplete.
Well, we all know the running joke, right, Mike? If this guy could catch, he'd be playing offense. And, well, I think that's kind of a joke for the past. These defensive players are incredible these days. That's just too easy. You've got to secure that interception for your defense and get off the field.
On 2nd down, Love. Toward the middle of the field that time, but incomplete.
And that sideline just cannot believe their guy did not come down with that play. I mean, that's as easy as it gets. I frankly don't blame him. And that's a play at this level you just have to make. Your teammates are dependent on it.
From the gun, it's Love. That ball is caught on the sideline and both feet inbounds. A big third down pickup for a first down. That's a gain of 18 yards. Love to throw on 1st and 10. Toward the middle. That one caught by Watson. That's a gain of 11. And they'll move the chains with another first down.
I can't tell you, Mike, how many of these offensive skill players around the league, they look at man coverage as like a personal offense. They can't imagine that a defensive coordinator would say, hey, we'll defend you all by himself. And
in trouble, and down he goes.
What I loved about this play, Mike, was the body language of the middle linebacker before the ball was snapped. We see so often they get antsy, they start tipping the blitz, and then the offensive line and the running back is able to pick them up. And in this case, it didn't look before the snap like he was going to come. He times it perfectly. Nobody accounted for him, and he records the sack.
Here's Jacobs. And he's going to be taken down, and that will take us to the 2-minute warning.
These are tough situations. You want to stay out of second and real long. You figure it's going to be a pass, but this is a nice changeup by the play caller. He keeps the ball on the ground, picks up a good gain, and now this third down got a whole lot more manageable.
They'll drop to throw. He's got a man. That's Watson. The Packers go ahead and use the first of their timeouts, and they'll take it with just over 90 seconds left on the clock. Plenty of time, plus 2 timeouts at their disposal. It's 1st and 10. They'll go with Jacobs. And a short pickup down inside the 10. Here's 2nd down. Out of the shotgun, it's Love. He's got it at the 3. And room to operate as he takes it down to the 2. The 12's making noise in Seattle before 3rd down. Love to throw. And he'll take it on in. Tucker Kraft. Touchdown, Packers.
All right, so Mike, now the interesting thing is, do you want to take the lead with still enough time for your opponent to get the ball back to go to try to win it? I think I'm kicking the extra point here, tie the game. I don't want my opponent in a fast 2-minute mode to try to win this game in regulation. Now I'm playing for overtime.
Tie game. Still time to break that tie, though, as you see. Maybe run a 2-minute offense. And the kick's in the air. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. The Seahawks offense getting those helmets back on, ready to head out for their next possession. This game all even now following that touchdown a moment ago, and they'll look to retake the lead on this drive, which starts with 1st down. Geno to throw. They'll look to set up the screen here. That's a nice pickup on a first down throw. It's a gain of 8. Out comes the Seattle offense as they get ready for their next possession. We're all even, fourth quarter, so every drive so important at this stage. And they'll start with 1st and 10. They come up for 2nd and 2. Working out of the gun, Smith. This one complete to his tight end, Fant. And they'll get him down after a gain of 5, but that is enough for a first down.
This is one of those throws where I don't think the risk is worth the reward. If you're going to throw the ball into tight coverage and take a chance, it better lead to a big gain, and in this case, a pretty modest pickup, considering that was a risky throw.
He'll get this complete to Walker. Timeout Seahawks, that is their 2nd. And they stop the clock with 24 seconds to go in the game. Now, on 2nd and long. From the gun, it's Geno. And that ball in and out of his hands. It is incomplete. I might tell you after the game he should have come up with that one. He doesn't, and now 3rd down comes up. From the shotgun, Smith. Oh, the pressure too much. He goes down. Four quarters could not determine a winner. We get back underway here in overtime. Williams now to return. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. On the ground, it's Walker to start the drive. Nice job finding the seam. Gain of about 9. Just a yard short of that first down. Now a first throw here in overtime. Short pass taken in by the tight end. And he'll be brought down after a short pickup, but that is enough for a first down. Get that one to Charbonnet, complete. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards. Here's a 2nd and 3 forthcoming. Smith now. Who else? Another catch for his favorite target. Two first downs, and they're at the 46 now. It's 1st and 10. Straight ahead, it's Walker. A modest gain, maybe 2 yards. It's 2nd down. keep it on the ground and keep it with Walker. And that won't get a whole lot. Maybe a yard, but that's it. Here's 3rd and 7. From the shotgun, it's Smith. Got a man, it's Lockett. That catch puts him over the 100-yard mark here tonight, and it gives the team a first down.
This receiver went a long way to catch this ball. He started all the way out on the left side of the formation, and look where he catches it, Mike. He's all the way on the right side of the field. He just continued to work through those open zones, eventually found one, and the quarterback was able to put it on him for a nice gain.
And that one is closed down in the backfield. What a defensive play. Knifing in, dropping him for the loss.
We don't give these big guys enough credit, Mike, just how fast these defensive tackles really are. Here he uses his speed to break through, take the back down for a loss.
Play action now. It's Geno. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down. Here's Geno. He'll try to run for it.
The defenders knew a pass was coming. They had their ears pinned back here on 3rd down, but they initially allowed him to escape the pocket and make a break for it, but give him credit. They recognized the scramble quickly, rallied to the ball, stopped him short of the first down.
So the pressure's on. Here's the veteran, Jason Myers. This to get a leg up in the OT. This kick is good. He knocks it through. And they get the upper hand as they take the lead to start overtime.
Of course they would have loved to finish this with a touchdown, of course. But this is the next best thing. You come out here in overtime, you get the early lead going up by 3, and now you put it on your defense. Can they come up with one stop to win this football game?
So the opening drive of overtime yields 3. Can the opponents respond? They receive the kickoff now. Across the 20, they'll mark him down before the 25-yard line. And that's where the offense will take over. The Packers offense ready for this next possession. This one has been tight so far. A field goal separating the two sides as this drive kicks off with 1st and 10. Go play action with Love. This one, up top for Dobbs. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down.
Defensively, that's just a missed opportunity, Mike. Anytime you have 2 defenders in the area and neither one of them is able to make a play on the ball, yes, I know that the ball felt incomplete, but man, you got to get your hands on that ball and take advantage.
And it's intercepted. That ought to seal it. Picked off by Tyrell Dodson. So the 12th man, a factor here, as it's a win for the Seahawks. They knew a field goal would do it, and a pressure kick from distance was right on the money. They come away with the victory here in overtime. So that'll just about do it for Greg Olson and our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. It's a win for the Seahawks. As we say, so long from Seattle.